Now, after the informal summit in India, China's President Xi Jinping will head to Nepal for a state visit. This will be the first from a Chinese head of state since Jiang Zemin back in the year 1996. Xi Jinping will meet Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli on Sunday and then leave for China. To prepare for the Chinese president's visit, Kathmandu's streets have been transformed. Potholes have been fixed and whole roads repaved. Street lamps have been adorned with portraits of Nepal's ceremonial head of state, President Bidya Devi Bhandari, and President Xi Jinping. Security has been tightened and the movement of public along the route restricted. The large-scale preparations for Xi Jinping's arrival indicate the importance the Nepali government has placed on the visit. Nepal officially joined the Belt and Road Initiative several years ago, but projects have been delayed because of disagreements about the funding modality. Nepal wants mostly grants, while the Chinese prefer to recoup their investments through loans. Kathmandu hopes to sign a number of agreements to begin infrastructure projects funded under Xi Jinping's signature Belt and Road Initiative. To date, Chinese funding for Nepal has been small compared to the billions of dollars it has invested in other South Asian countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and the Maldives. The ruling Nepal Communist Party has released a draft of 11 priority infrastructure projects for joint consideration with the Chinese. Shifting focus to India, terrorists hurled a grenade in a busy market in the heart of Srinagar city. 7 civilians have been reported injured in this attack. Many shops and street vendors were going about their day, just doing their business when this grenade exploded. The police have sealed the area and have initiated an operation against the suspects. The incident took place at Srinagar's Hari Singh High Street Market, just a few hundred meters away from the city centre, Lal Chowk. The area has been cordoned off and police have launched a search operation. Shops and cars parked around the blast zone have been damaged. However, collateral damage has been reported as minimal since the market's local vendors had shut shops. The attack comes after the Jammu and Kashmir Governor's administration claimed that restrictions on the movement of people were lifted in over 99% of the areas. Wion World is One Srinagar correspondent Ishan Wani gets us this latest ground report. Take a look.
A grenade has been hurled in Hari Singh High Street area of Srinagar. This is close to the heart of the Srinagar, and this is where most of the business happens. The people were coming out to buy their commodities and essentials. The shops were opening up slowly following the abrogation of Article 370 here in the heart of Srinagar. A grenade was lobbed some time back in which at least 6 civilians, we are told, have been injured and they have been taken to the hospital for immediate treatment. Security forces have cordoned off the entire area to look for any militants who could be hiding near this particular area. This is a very, very busy market and people were opening up their shops. There were also people who were selling their goods on the streets and footpaths. So the main target have been those people who were trying to come out and help in normalizing the situation. They have been targeted here with a grenade attack. There were security measures, but despite that, the militants have been able to come to the heart of Srinagar and hurl a grenade at these people and trying to disrupt the entire market. After the grenade, the entire market has gone shut and security forces have launched a search operation to look for any militants who could be hiding in this particular busy market. With camera person Feroz Ishanwani for Wion World is One.
From that to some breaking news that is coming in from New York in the US, where 4 people have been killed in a shooting incident. Police say that 4 people have been killed in a shooting incident in Brooklyn in New York that also left 3 others injured. A spokesperson for NYPD, the New York Police Department, says that the police is responding to a call about shots fired just before 7 a.m. New York time. And eventually 4 men were found dead at the scene. A woman and 2 men suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Police say that the shooting took place in the Weeksville neighborhood of Brooklyn. That address corresponding to a private social club on an online map of the street, but police couldn't immediately describe the type of building in which this shooting incident took place. No arrests have been made As of now, the police said the information that they have at this point in time is preliminary and could not provide any further details. So that's the story that's breaking here on Wion World is One. 4 people have been killed in yet another shooting incident in the US, this time in New York, in Brooklyn, in the Weeksville neighborhood. 3 people have been injured as well. All 4 who've been killed are men, while one woman and 2 men have been reported injured with non-life-threatening injuries. No arrests have been made so far, so the police says, the New York Police Department. We will keep you updated with more details as and when we get them.